I have her on my table. You can tell she's super happy, wagging her tail. So I'm just going to put that lead around her so I can make sure that she's safer on the table. I'm going to spin it around just because I always have it facing that certain way. Just going to sit with her for a second. You can see she's a really happy girl. Just give her some lovin's before we give her her haircut. Know that we're just here to spend some time with her and have a good spa day today. For my haircut process, I'm going to start by shaving her pads and trimming her nails. Her pads aren't too hairy, but I still like to shave them out anyway. Using my 30 Arturo blade, I'll go ahead and see if I can link that below along with my nail clippers. Again, she's really good. I'm just trimming a little bit off. Her nails don't have too much to trim off because I see her so often and she's playing outside a lot, so they usually get kind of grinded down on their own. But I'm still gonna do that little upkeep on her, and then we can get started on the full on grooming process. Taking my 7 Arturo blade and shaving her down. You're going to see that not a ton of hair comes off, but we're still doing her little upkeep, so we're just shaving her down. They like to keep her nice and short, especially in this heat out here in the state, and so I like to keep her at a really good length. Here I'm just going to shave down her body and around her head, and so we can trim up her feet, her tail, her ears, and everything like that. You see how silly she is just looking at me. And she gets up, she knows the difference between when it's time to be groomed and time to play. So now she's walking around like the happy girl that she is. I'm just going to be grabbing my shears, and I will go ahead and link those below as well with my Chris Christensen brush. These are definitely my favorite tools that I've found. I've been using them for years. I'm going to start off by brushing the hair up on her toes and trimming that around, and then going onto her tail, ears, neck. So I'm going to comb them down and forward. Make sure you're being really careful if you're not used to trimming around the leather of the ears, because it's very easy to cut. I've been doing this a long time, so I just know where they are at this point, but I'll still feel around every now and then. The ears are a very dangerous part of the dog that you don't want to cut, so make sure that you're being extra careful. And I shaved the inside of her ears with a 10 blade as well, just to get a super clean look on her. And then we're just going to trim those around, and she basically just looks all tight and neat all around when she's all finished with her haircut.